Keep your dreams alive. Believe in yourself. Work with determination and dedication. Success will kiss your feet. A very warm good afternoon to everyone present here. Today, the 1st of July, is a very auspicious day as Doctor's Day is celebrated on this day. Not all the heroes wear capes. Some of them wear masks and carry a stethoscope. During such an arduous time, the doctors have not only done their duty but also taken heavy responsibility of curing us from this deadly virus. As the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibilities.
तू सामना तो कर, मुश्किलें हार जाएंगी. अगर गम है जिंदगी में तो खुशियां भी आएंगी. अगर गम है जिंदगी में तो खुशियां भी आएंगी. हिम्मत के आगे तेरी हिम्मत मुस्कुराएंगी. Doctor's Day is observed on 1st July to commemorate the birth anniversary of the renowned physician Dr. Bidan Chandra Roy, who also served the nation as the second Chief Minister of West Bengal. Doctors' Day is celebrated to honor and acknowledge the tremendous efforts made by the doctors for the society. We have seen the medical fraternity working round the clock during a time when the world was gripped with the pandemic.
The greatest moments in life are not concerned with selfish achievements, but rather with the things we do for others. One such person who has dedicated her life for the cause of education is our mentor and guru, Dr. Saroj Suman Gulati, esteemed director of Bluebells Group of Schools, an educationist par excellence. She has exemplified it in totality with her illuminating ideas. Director Madam has been the motivating factor in incorporating new wave pedagogies, thus bringing about a paradigm shift in the teaching learning process. Ma'am has dedicated her life to the cause of the children and making their learning a happy and joyful experience so that the smiles on the faces of these little ones are retained as they grow up to become responsible citizens of the nation. Ma'am, we are honored by your presence. Never let it be said that to dream is a waste of one's time, for dreams are our realities in waiting. In dreams, we plant the seeds of our future. We are honored to have amongst us Dr. Alka Saxena, Deputy Director of Health and Wellness Bluebells Group of Schools. Ma'am spearheads the Health and Wellness program of Bluebells Group of Schools. Dr. Saxena is an avid advocate of socio-emotional well-being of children. MAM has also established a resource center keeping in mind the needs and demands of Bluebells Group of Schools. This resource center is a unique initiative and its main focus is to create modules, workshops, and policies for the students, teachers, and the parents. Ma'am, we are honored and humbled by your illustrious presence.
Thank you. Words fall short to describe the journey of man who has dedicated her life to the cause of children and making their learning a happy and joyful experience. May I now request Dr. Alka Saxena, Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Bluebells Group of School, to bless us on this occasion with the radiant words which are a source of inspiration for.
Thank you, Navya. A very good afternoon to everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, a very good afternoon and very happy Doctor's Day to everyone here. It's a pleasure to be back with all the students and all the teachers and parents. Uh, it's been a difficult year for all of us. And what I would like to say to you today is that along with taking care of your physical health, which we have been talking about quite a lot, also learn to take care of your mental health. That is, take care of your thoughts, your feelings. So when I say take care of your thoughts, there are many ways in which we can take care of our thoughts. The first thing that one needs to do is to be aware of one's own thoughts and how to be aware of one's thoughts. So one such way in which you can be aware of your thoughts is by practicing mindfulness. So off and on, we have been using mindfulness practices in our classes also. And I have been sharing with teachers, parents, and students. I've been sharing links for webinars on mindfulness. So mindfulness, what is mindfulness? When you're aware of your own self, your own senses, your thoughts, your feelings, that is, you are consciously aware of everything. Routinely, we go into an autopilot mode. We are generally maybe we go and close the door, and we do it so reflexly that we don't even realize that we've done it. And after some time, one may think, have I closed the door? So we are routinely in our life going into an autopilot mode. What mindfulness does is it helps us come into the present moment. So one such way or one such technique which I would request you to practice right here is called the stop technique. So let's just take a few moments and practice this stop technique. So what you have to do is STOP. So S is for stop. Stop whatever you are doing at present and just focus on this moment. Close your eyes and just internally observe yourself. So stop and take a look at your own self and observe your thoughts, observe your feelings, your senses, how you're feeling, right? So could you all of you just do that for a moment? Take a few deep breaths. Stop, take a few deep breaths and observe. Observe your mind, observe your senses, observe your thoughts. Okay, would anybody like to share what you observed? Anyone from the panelists? Were you able to observe something that you were not aware of maybe a few moments back?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. I would like to pitch in, ma'am. The sense of relaxation was there.
Okay, thank you, Gagan. So you felt
Yes, ma'am.
relaxed. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else would like to add to that? Did you observe something that you were not aware of a few moments back before we started this practice?
And the minutest sound, ma'am, that AC is causing, that also I could feel that yes, something is there.
Yeah, so you became more aware of your own surroundings and the sounds around you. Yes.
So bird is chirping, so I could hear that bird is chirping. Earlier I was not able.
Yeah, so routinely, yes, thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you for sharing that. So routinely, we are not aware of what is happening. We go into an autopilot mode. But when we take a break from it and practice mindfulness, simple techniques like this, we become more aware of our surroundings. So this is one way in which you can also start observing your thoughts. Catch yourself. What are you thinking? Is it a positive thought, or are you reliving a negative experience? Are you what are you feeling at the moment? And then after that, just proceed on with your work. So this is one simple technique which is called the stop technique, which we can practice anytime in the day. But of course, you have to be careful that you don't do it while driving or do it when you're doing a task which really requires all your attention. So just try to remember these small things and try to observe yourself, your thoughts, because as Mahatma Gandhi has also said, I'll just quote him. So as Mahatma Gandhi says, that your beliefs become your thoughts, and your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. So if we are to, really choose our destiny, or we have to uh, be, we have to, uh, you know, uh, that we want our destiny, for though we want to make our destiny, then it is very important for us. The first and foremost thing is to be aware of our thoughts. So, with that, I once again wish you all a very happy Doctor's Day, and uh, wish that you all stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing the occasion and enlightening us. When you have dedication and an intensity about life, you demonstrate passion and dedication for your work. We feel proud in announcing our alumni from 2014 batch, Dr. Vinita Yadav. She passed MBBS from Bhopal and also completed her internship there. She is currently working at RN Hospital, Gurugram. We accord a warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I would like to thank you all for having me here today. Thank you.
Doctors have been saving humanity selflessly from time immemorial. They have put their lives on stake while trying to save ours. In these unprecedented times, words of appreciation will fall short in comparison to their deeds of commitment and dedication. It cannot be denied that the medical fraternity has been a beacon of hope for the society in these difficult times. What least we can do is to say thank you for giving us a ray of hope, for saving our loved ones and being there for us in the times of need. On this note, we would like to share a song of gratitude for our unsung heroes by the students of the primary wing.
What can you say to a hero? To someone who gives so much? What can you say to a hero? To someone who seeks life to touch? We
beautiful rendition it was. When there are tears, you are a shoulder. When there is pain, you are a medicine. When there is a tragedy, you are our hope. We are privileged to have amongst us Dr. Rohit Arora, an eminent orthopedic, MBBS, MS orthopedics. He has been practicing as trauma and joint replacement surgeon in Gurugram since the last 21 years. He has completed his graduation from King George Medical College, Lucknow, and post-graduation from Safdarjung Hospital, New Delhi. On behalf of the school, we accord a warm welcome to you, sir.
निगाहों में मंजिल थी, गिरे और गिरकर संभलते रहे। हवाओं ने बहुत कोशिश की, हवाओं ने बहुत कोशिश की, मगर चिराग आंधियों में भी जलते रहे, मगर चिराग आंधियों में भी जलते रहे। In the wake of COVID pandemic, the health of the world rests delicately on the shoulders of our healthcare experts. May I now request Dr. Rohit Arora to speak a few words on this occasion.
Hello, good afternoon. As we are, all of us know that now we are going through a pandemic phase of the disease known as corona. And unfortunately, it is a very sad fact that we don't have any curative treatment for the corona patients. So the only hope we have is only on the preventive aspect of the disease. The first and the foremost important is prevention of the infection. And this can be achieved only by three routes, either by applying a mask, maintaining hand hygiene, as well as maintaining a social distance. Another important aspect of prevention is application of vaccines, which is now freely available in our country. And I request all of us to go to the hospitals and get it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your precious time to be a part of this celebration.
Thank you so much, sir. So we also have Dr. Alka Saxena with us. Ma'am is our Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Bluebells Group of Schools. So we would like to introduce you to ma'am, and we would like to really thank you for being here and sparing your valuable time. We got to know that you were running very busy. Still, you could take time out for children. We really want to thank you for that, sir. Thanks a lot.
Hello, Dr.
Fantastic.
Rohit. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Dr. Alka. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, sir, so much. Thank you so much for taking out time for our students and enlightening them. It's really a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
The pandemic has created chaos and confusion in the society. Though the virus has struck the whole world like a powerful blowing wind, yet we should not lose heart, but keep the torch of hope aflame. We must hope for better, flourishing days and keep supporting our doctors, for they are the only ones who can pull us out of this perilous time. For telling us about the importance of health workers, here is a short, beautiful role play by the students of the middle wing.
मैं हूँ कोरोना, अब नहीं चलेगा कोई जादू टोना, पूरे संसार में पैर जमाऊंगा, हर एक को बीमार बनाऊंगा, बहुत बीमार बनाऊंगा.
Do you know the enemy has captured India? Oh, it's not Pakistan or China. It's corona, a new disease. It is killing people in thousands.
अरे हाँ भाई हाँ, भय, चिंता, अकेलापन और त्रासदी का दौर, मंत्र न सधे कोई, ना रहा दवाइयों का जोर, ना रहा दवाइयों का जोर.
हाय महामारी महामारी महामारी, गजब की आई ये बीमारी. प्रतिरक्षा उपाय ना कोई सहारा, केवल डॉक्टर से थामे हाथ हमारा.
The pace at which this virus spreads is affecting the entire community at such a great speed.
सच कहा, सच कहा।
किसी की दादी, किसी की नानी, किसी के पापा तो किसी के चाचा आए इसकी चपेट में। घर घर ये फैल रहा है और लोगों को ले रहा है लपेट में।
अरे क्या हुआ दादी, आपको तो बुखार लग रहा है। मैं आपके माथे पर ठंडे पानी की पट्टी रख देती हूँ।
ना बेटा ना, ऐसी गलती ना दोहराना। मुझे पड़ेगा आइसोलेशन में समय बिताना, है अपनों को महामारी से बचाना और डॉक्टर से हाथ मिलाना। बेशक ये मुश्किलों का दौर है, बेशक ये मुश्किलों का दौर है, पर चिंता ना करो, रात के बाद ही भोर है।
सही कहा दादी माँ।
इस जानी पहचानी आवाज से पहले लगता था डर, लेकिन इस संकट की घड़ी में यही पहुंचती है घर घर।
मंदिर, मस्जिद, गिरजाघर सबके दरवाजे हो गए बंद। बस खुले रह गए अस्पताल और डॉक्टर रहे मरीज संग। हाँ भाई हाँ, जो रात को भी नहीं सोते हैं, प्रतिपल हमारी चिंता में होते हैं, उन्होंने भूख प्यास भी गवाई, क्योंकि कोरोना के विरुद्ध है उनकी लड़ाई।
But now the world has found a vaccine for this. India has Covaxin and Covishield. There is nothing to worry about because our doctors are working overtime.
सच कहा, सच कहा।
वैक्सीन की मिसाइल अब चलाएंगे, डॉक्टर्स के कंधों से कंधा मिलाएंगे।
कोरोना को देश से भगाएंगे, तभी सही अर्थों में डॉक्टर्स डे मनाएंगे, तभी सही अर्थों में डॉक्टर्स डे मनाएंगे।
डॉक्टर एक सहारा है, सुरक्षित देश हमारा है।
What a mesmerizing performance!
The health department of the nation has been on its toes since the outbreak of the pandemic. It is heartwarming to understand that the youth of our nation is aware of their dedicated contribution in the most difficult of times. Here we have the students of the primary wing expressing their heartfelt gratitude through a beautiful video.
Dear doctors, you care for us. We are grateful to you. You are truly God's angels. Today we want to say thank you. Happy Doctors Day to all the doctors on this planet. On this day, we express our gratitude to our real life heroes, our Corona warriors, for keeping us healthy and safe. Even in these difficult times, doctors, because of you, we are in good health and high spirits. Thank you once again.
It was really a heart-touching presentation.
ना पूछो कि मेरी मंजिल कहाँ है, अभी तो सफर का इरादा किया है। ना हारूंगा हौसला उम्र भर, ना हारूंगा हौसला उम्र भर, ये मैंने किसी और से नहीं, खुद से वादा किया है, खुद से वादा किया है। May I now take the privilege of inviting Dr. Vinita Yadav to share a few words on this occasion.
Thank you so much, Sayesha. And Navya, it was really nice to be here and see all those cute kids do their thing. It was really nice. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you for having me here. And then I just hope that you are all doing fine health-wise. As you all know, like right now, we're going through a pandemic. And I think during this pandemic, one thing that we all realize is that doesn't matter where you're rich or poor, which corner of the world you are in. If you are in good shape, you're in good health, that is what is going to save you from Corona. And I think this is the time when we should take our health like really seriously, because if there's one thing that you can actually give doctors at this point is you can reduce the patient load at hospitals, because we see like patients coming for minor illnesses also, and it's just like normal taking care of your health, eating good, eating clean, exercising. These are certain things, and you can't understand the amount of diseases you can avoid, keep at bay, or totally reverse by just adopting a healthier lifestyle. Also, these days, like since I'm working right now, so we see a lot of patients who are coming with certain kind of diseases which you can avoid. Like nowadays we have patient loads for dehydration, and people are going through, like, this weather is changing, people are not drinking enough water, kidney stones. So all these things are certain diseases which you can, just like I said, healthy lifestyle. And this time we don't even have excuse that okay, we don't have time, because I think there's one thing that we have in ample amount right now is time. So I would just tell everybody to pay more attention towards their health, the health of their family, get vaccinated, because that is something apart from following a healthy lifestyle which is going to save you from this particular disease. Don't go out. I understand we feel like it's over, but going by the statistics, we are soon about to be hit with a third wave. So yes, it's not over yet. So I would suggest you all to get your vaccination completed. Take care of your parents. Also, I just came to know that parents have also joined this particular meet. So I'd like to tell them ki, we as grown-ups, we understand, okay, there's something like when we need to talk about something, we can talk about it, because just like Alka ma'am stressed on the mental health aspect, I would not tell much about it, but just like pay attention to your kid, because sometimes kids are not, they don't talk about what they're feeling. For them, just they don't understand, like they're not allowed to go out to play. That part of the day which they usually used to look up to, they're not able to do all those things. So just talk to them, because until unless we don't conversate, because right now we are all we have, like each other at home. So I think just talking out things with your kids will actually help them understand all these things better. And also for the kids, talk to your parents, because sometimes they feel like they have to act like strong ones, but deep down we're all going through the same thing. So just take care of yourself, take care of your family, get vaccinated, and just be healthy, stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words.
What can be said of a person whose entire life is a saga of dedication, commitment, and sacrifice? Her devotion to the noble cause of education is commendable and motivating factor for all. May I now request our Honorable Director Madam to bless us on this occasion and share her rich knowledge and experience.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Students, teachers, parents. I wish all the doctors present or those are there in our city or all over India a very happy Doctors' Day. Because of them only the world is there today. Corona was such a serious, such a dreadful disease, but they always supported everyone and anyone whosoever needed them. All the healthcare workers and the doctors, the people are not able to come out because they are scared of Corona, but doctors are helping each and everyone. We should be very proud of them, we should be very proud of their dedication and support them in all the ways wherever we can, and thank them Their job is very, very thankless job because most of the people, they are not recognizing their efforts and their support. But I believe if doctors could not have shown their courage, so maybe the word could have been, half of the word could have been gone. I'm very thankful to all the doctors because they are supporting the whole of the society and they are giving the tips for how to save ourselves from corona at the same time looking after wherever required in the hospitals when the other people are really scared of stepping into the hospital, and they are always in the hospital for every time whenever any patient requires. Thank you very much to all the doctors, and I wish they should have long life, very healthy life, and they should keep on working as now they are working. Thank you very much once again to all the doctors.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Welcome. You're welcome.
May I now request Madam Arpita Acharya, officiating Principal, Bluebells Public School, to extend the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Doctors are the people who put their patients first and do the best to help them. Doctors always take care of the sick and treat them so that they can get back to their life without considering their own life. So today we express our heartfelt thanks to our Corona warriors, the doctors, who are working day and night, who help and heal each person no matter what color or creed. We are elated to have amongst us our parents and alumni who are doctors. We thank you for joining us for this special day celebration. We pray to the Almighty for your good health on this wonderful day. Happy Doctors' Day. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Director, Dr. Saroj Suman Gulati. Ma'am, your presence and blessings are ever motivating and energizing for all of us. We wish to thank our revered Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Dr. Alka Saxena, for your constant support and guidance, which helps in contributing to the emotional and physical well-being of our students. I would like to congratulate all the students who participated in this online assembly and put up such a wonderful show. Truly it is said that life is precious, every life is important. Doctors are the flag bearers of hope. Doctors never let us lose our hope in life. Doctors hold our hand in the most difficult of the times. Thank you, all the doctors. On behalf of the students and staff of Bluebells Public School, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being a part of this wonderful event. To the parents who took time out to be here with us, and to all the members of the audience as well, my heartfelt gratitude to all the coveted members and distinguished guests. Thank you, one and all. Wishing you a happy Doctors' Day again. We recognize your hard work, we respect you. No one day is enough actually to thank you for all that you do. Wishing you a very happy Doctors' Day once again.
Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors.
Thank you, one and all, for joining us on this day and making it a more memorable one. We wish you a very blooming day filled with joy and love. Stay safe and stay happy. Thank you all once again.